Okay, number four. Number four. Okay, number four. This one is very important. Wife material. Number four. Very important. Are you guys listening? Number four. Are you ready? Are you ready? Number four. Oh, are you serious? I've never seen anybody with this name. It's my mom's middle name, but hers is Eluemono. Sounds like her. I've never, ever seen anybody with that name. My mom's middle name is Eluemono. Never. That's the only person I've ever heard with that name. So, number four. This one is crucial. So, please let me be sure. Type number one, number two, number three, what you've learned. Please, let me see. Especially what this number three was for you. So, your partner becomes part of your rich life, not your entire world. Okay? When you maintain your independence, beautiful. Hey, Pesca students full year. Wife material 100 yards. I'm seeing them here. Wife material 100 yards. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh, are you serious? My mom's name. Oh, I've never heard it before with anybody else. It's not a boy's name. I don't know. Never. Interestingly, there are names that you think are feminine, but they're unisex. A lot of our names from Delta Igbo side, lots of our names are unisex. Isioma self. I know there are some Isiomas that are boys. I also know there are some Shellydays that are men. Beautiful. Hey, people are making me proud. People are making me proud. You can go write exam now on my head and you pass. Okay, number four. Number four, because we have a few more to go. Even though Gideon has told me not to rush, but we have a few more to go. Number four, you've done the inner work on yourself and the future that you desire. You've done the inner work on yourself and the future that you desire. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to explain it, okay? When I say you've done the inner work on yourself and the future you desire, as wife material, I'm not saying I expect you to be perfect. Nobody expects you to be perfect. Even the man that marries you does not expect you to be perfect. He will know that you are small. Me, I have plenty of coins going. So my husband thinks the world of me. He thinks I'm the best thing since sliced bread, right? But I believe that to some degree, you would have processed some of your pain, your past. You'd have done some healing work for you to be wife material. If you're coming with all your baggage, miserable, man, don't be that kind of work that they find though. It's not that kind of work they're looking for. Okay. You to some degree you worked on your past, mistakes you've made, you've learned from them, you're not too busy dealing with self-esteem issues, you've done some healing work on your journey. Right? And then focusing on the future you want, you've started acquiring some life skills. So, wife material, listen. There are certain things that people may say, but let me tell you, it's still attractive till tomorrow. If you're one of those people that understands how to manage domestic work, now, let me explain this because I'm not expecting you to be anybody's slave, right? But there must be basic things you know how to do. Boiling Indomie cannot be the only thing you know how to cook, auntie. And let me tell you why. It's not about the man alone. Because people say, the man not learn how to cook too. It's not like, I didn't say the man should not learn how to cook. That's not what I'm saying at all. But if you are in charge of helping with certain things, you should know how to do it. You are going to have children, you're going to be a mother. One of the things that your husband too would appreciate is someone who he knows that if I come out, the home front is okay. My children will eat. There's something about being homely that makes you wife material. There's something about being homely. There's just something about that. I know that these days we push a lot of of us are going to do everything, and that's good. I don't have a problem with it. I don't at all. In fact, I believe that people should help each other. But I think that there's something about, being on top of it. There's something about understanding how to do basic domestic things. Thank you, Crystal. That was the next thing I was going to say. Because one of the things that you're created to be as a woman is a nurturer. You're going to nurture the next generation. So if you are not even domestically inclined, who is going to take care of those children? Who is going to train those children? Even if you say your husband should cook, the first responsibility of working with children will be you. Okay, Shebi, you're going to carry them for 9 months. Will you say, I'm coming, I want to go and take me with them from the and put transfer to his womb? You will not. So let's stop all this. A woman should not be. You have to learn it all. You may never need it, but you have to learn it. You may never need it though. But how will you even know if food is sweet or not? You know, my husband said that thing to me once. He said, I cook, I don't know what it, and that's one thing. I don't know my rest of it. Me and the toast to me and the toast. And at least to a large degree, I thank God for my mom though. My mom, my mother the toast. My mother the cook. And I think that that's what a lot of people don't have. People who do know how to cook. So me, I know food that is sweet and food that is not sweet. So I'm not just going to that any food, no. And my children too. My children can tell you food that is not sweet. They can tell you somebody is not sweet. They can tell you, mommy, this food is not sweet. This one, they can tell. But when we have children who they've not taught anything, how will you know? That's why these days, all these caterers outside cook anything, people go to chop up. See, I'm say, I don't want food to say, like, what? People are lining up for this. Wow. You will learn cooking. You will learn cleaning, even if you don't do it. Me, I'm number one to hire cleaner. I hate it, but I do. So what if the situation arises where you have to do it? And you know the funny thing is that things irritate me easily. I remember the first time. I won't even lie. You know, I'll tell you the truth. I won't even lie. I remember the first time, very sick. And she had this upset tummy and everything. She was running a fever and all that. And she threw up. So I was trying to clean it. So I was packing it. I said, pack it. So I vomited because things irritate me very easily. I'm not those kind of mother that will suck kata from nose. So never. I have the gadget for everything. Never. So when my mother said, look at this, so you're doing your face. Will you not suck kata? I said, I will not suck. He said, why will you not suck? I said, mommy, I will not suck. I'm just watching it so that in case of emergency. And it ever happens that, there's nothing, but I'm coming. I will figure out something. I went and bought electric nasal aspirator. I'm not even there for that one that they do like, no. You see that? I just do it like this. Press the button. The thing is not singing. It just nose is clear. That's it. There's a gadget for everything. But if you don't even know how will you know what to even get? So that being domestic, let me tell you the truth. People can say whatever they like. It's still there. It's still there. Somebody saying, please, can we request the Zoom sessions? For yes, you can. Once you sign up, you can. They will send you the replays. You will get every replay. So when you miss it, you get a replay. So don't worry about it. I know they do that thing now. So so being domestic is important. It's important. It's still something men look for today. I'm telling you. Forget all the things they say, I can cook, it doesn't matter. When you marry, you will know. You will know that it matters. Even if not for him, for the children. Who will feed your children? And children are saying, do you think it's Energizer battery they are running on? It's food. They eat food. And when they are on holiday, it's even worse. You just somehow feel like they are eating 10 times a day. Then, to make matters worse, these days there's a lot of unhealthy stuff. So you have to make things from scratch so that your children don't fall sick. You bring this one, you see, it's something carcinogenic. You bring this one, you see, something, there's something inside. There's a chemical. There's always something. So that being domestic is I can tell you for free. There's just something that when a man sees a woman who is nurturing, it just does something to him. He wants to marry you because he can see. Apart from even the cooking, the cleaning, the organizing, there's something else that blows my mind. I don't know why it is such a thing, but the last couple of years and last couple of people who have had to mentor personally, maybe people that, no, it's not too late to join the class. You can sign up today. Because sign up for BFF. I'm coming. We'll talk about that. When I see the way in recent times, the girls that have been with me, the younger girls that I've mentored, I find out that they are not maternal at all. So a child can fall down near them, they won't move. The children will playing like this. They won't even turn to say, let me keep an eye on them in case something wants to happen. There's no nurture. There's no nurture at all. So when a man finds a girl that is nurturing, there's something it does to him. It makes you like wife material, because what he's seeing, how you treat other children that are not even yours, shows him how you would treat his. So when he sees how you take care of children generally, even those that, because you're single, so you shouldn't have kids, right? He just tells, they can't change diaper. Your sister gave birth, no concern you. Go there and see how they are doing things. You can't carry, you don't even know that at this I carry baby, let the head, you support the head. And they are not moved. They don't know it, they don't care. Children will be with you from morning to night. You won't even remember that they should eat. That thing really shocks me. How you would be around children. It doesn't do you anyhow. They're not moved. In fact, there are people who see children as annoying. There are people who are mean to children. And you ask me why you're not married. If you like, clean, cook, somersault, do everything, arrange everywhere. And I know people like that, they will arrange everywhere, but they are very mean to children. Very mean, very impatient with children. And they see children as just somebody you can send about. Just want to be sending children about. So number 4, you have to do the inner work on yourself and for the future that you desire. You see who you want to be. You see the kind of home you want to have. There's a way you start posturing towards it. You have to learn basic things. I learned everything: baking, cooking, cleaning, everything. I learned everything. Learned soups, different ones. Even the one with the concern me, I learned it all. I learned how to take care of children. I was even in children's church, in my church. So I learned how to take care of children. I learned how to take care of children on my own. I learned how to take care of children at all ages, babies, the ones that are 3 to 5, the ones that ask you why. Not, shut up. Shut up. Your children will ask you. So you are learning. So any opportunity to help anybody, if children are around you, be concerned. Look out for them. And aunties carry baby, offer to help. You start to train yourself and groom yourself. It makes you, it releases more of your feminine aura, because there's a natural in you. There's something in you that appeals to a man. Okay, number 5. So number 5, because I really need to rush. Number 5. This one, very, very crucial. Very crucial. You are financially and practically responsible. Money. This one is where me and a lot of single girls will quarrel. What makes you wife material? That you understand money to a degree. That you are also, I want to look for the right word so that I will not quarrel, because the way I want to say it might not be good. I'm coming. Femi, why don't you want biological children of your own? That's the question I need to ask. That's when I'll tell you if it's okay or not. So there's this whole thing. Maybe we should talk about it today. Be a good time to talk about it. Because the men are looking at you. Like I said, you are there. They put you there. Placement. But they are still praying for a future wife. There's this thing that is going on now. And I said something about it a couple of years ago that made me go viral. A guy wants to take you out on a date. Or somebody introduces you. And he sends you a message, maybe slides into your DM and says, "Hi, I saw you on so person's page and I asked for your handle and they gave me, I just wanted to get to know you. Could you send me your number?" Then you send him your account number. Why? What's wrong with you? Why? Please, this 2025, let's not practice prostitution and call it another name. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. No, we really need to talk. Then the guy now says, okay, let's not do that. He laughs it off and says, no, I asked for your phone number. And then he sends your phone number. And then you guys get talking and he says he wants to take you out on a date. And then you send him a list. Makeup, 25K. Hair, 150,000. Dress. Yeah. And you justify that stupidity with the fact that if he wants to take me out, so who is going to fund it? Let's not do that. I tried very hard. Let's not do that. Let's not do that this year. This spirit of prostitution, we have to cut it in the name of Jesus. That constant billing, because the reason why you think you are not a prostitute is because you are not standing on the road. But what's the difference between you and the person standing on the road? The person standing on the road, that she's only with her full chest. You are pretending, stay inside your house and sending lists that if he wants to take me out, he's not going to pay. Who is going to pay for him wanting to take you out? I don't understand. Pay for wanting to take you out. How? So when you reach there, in fact, some girls, then the one that even pays me, you will now even vex money. Everybody has vex money now. Everybody has vex money. Everybody that is a human being has the money that when I get to where we're supposed to be having the date, if you talk the one I don't like, I'm pressing Uber on my phone now. Do you understand? Your own is even good. There's some distance. You just press it. We will stand up and go for taxi outside in our time. And you will finish billing this man. Then he will even pay all those things. Then you don't even still have money for taxi. What's the problem? So if he says from there now, that it's carrying you from that date now to hotel room, you will now say, why is he bringing me here? Why is he not bringing you here? Where do they take prostitutes? Where exactly do they take prostitutes? Maybe a good idea for somebody to answer me in the comment section. So why? Let's do not do that. So first of all, wife material understands money, understands what it means to make money of her own. She understands the dignity in labor. She understands that she's not out to sell herself to the highest bidder. A woman whose money does not move, a woman who is not materialistic, will always be more attractive to men. Because he doesn't know. So for me, when I met my husband, he can spend anything. The thank you I will tell him will be the same if you buy pencil, if you buy car. It will be the same. Why? Because the truth of the matter is that I'm not with you because of your money, so your money can't move me. And money, and you see, sometimes I don't blame people. The truth of the matter is I will always bless my parents because they raised us in a way that money means nothing. Money is a tool. So some people have never seen money, so they are hungry. So truly, maybe. But if you truly say you want to wife material, then you must understand that the man is not your source. Because if you want, even when you get married, how do you intend to survive? Because the way mouth where they take borrow money, no waiting that they take pay. The mouth where man go take toast you, no waiting go take marry you. So when he even brings out all his money to toast you, when you enter the marriage, you will not see 10 kobo. 10 kobo. You will not see. In fact, there are men like that. They say, don't worry. She find money, I will deal with her. You collect out the money. When you enter the house, you will see that there's no more money. So if you are earning money, you will know how to spend people's money with dignity. He will take you out. Can I have 5 lobsters? Seafood pasta, 1 now, 1 to go. Let's see, what pastries do you have? That's what they were speaking nonsense for me. What pastries do you have? Okay, let's do 6 grilled chicken, 4 Scotch eggs, and the chicken that laid the eggs. Let's see. Let's do pizza. 1 pepperoni, 1 chicken, 1 3 meat. No, let's do 5 meat. Oh, this is an African store, so let's do pepper snail, maybe 25. Only you. Only you. Only you. What's the and you say you want to be wife material, they won't marry you like this. They won't marry you like this. So you have to also understand how to make money. I have to learn how to make money. Number 6, I need to start rushing now because I'm really running out of time. Number 6, if you're going to be wife material, I'm going to ask at the end. Somebody has to tell me all 7. All 7. Okay. Number 6, you approach relationships as a team player. What does that mean? It means that you are constantly ready to adjust. If you're the kind of person that when you're in a relationship, if somebody say that's hungry material, not wife material, it will not kill me. Channels of your tummy open up. People I don't know. People are ridiculous. Okay. So you're the kind of person who's willing to support the person you're with. You're supportive. You're loyal. There's a posture of wife. A wife is loyal. Not that she sleep with this one, sleep with that one, sleep with this one. There's a others me I cannot behavior. Those are the kind of people men like to marry. Girl that he will not think where is she. Good gay. She will think where is she, who is she sleeping with? And sometimes it starts with you too. If you are sleeping with him, he can't really ever trust you. That's what you don't know. Can't fully ever trust you. You're sleeping with him when you're not married to him. He will also have issues. That's why I see some people when they get married. I think that's some of the issues I even see with wife one wives. They get married. And the husband is suspicious of every move. And I smile because I know that for him to be like that, you possibly were sleeping with him. Even if you were virgin and he slept with you as the first person. If he's an insecure man, he will still think that you're doing something. So, loyalty, faithfulness, qualities like being somebody that is supportive. Shut up, please. We'll talk about that one after. Are you bothered about your boyfriend's money? It's your husband's money. I didn't say women should eat their husband's money. Because where a man's heart is, where his treasure, where a man's treasure is, that's where his heart be. So women who do not spend their husband's money, I have a problem with you. Not necessarily me, I'm not a spendthrift, but allow your husband to spoil you if you want to. Because there's a need in a man to want to spoil you, right? But for you to demand and be those kind of people that you write lists for a man to take you out, which kind of wife is that? That one's not wife now. That one's prostitute, and they will know what they do to prostitutes. So sleep with them and move on. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so wife material, she understands that marriage is about building together. Okay, she understands that she will celebrate his wins, and when there's struggle, she will not be out. When you can't be there when there's problem, you're only there when it's good to eat. That's not wife material. Okay, so you are also there to push him to win, to be better. Okay, so she understands that there's work, shared goals, shared visions, shared dreams. Those were some of the things that I think that really helped fast. Okay, when you say something, I'll say, why didn't you like? My skin. That is make me laugh. Say you don't go marry me, don't marry me, finish. So all those things, if you are not willing to do the work, you're not willing to commit. And let me tell you something about marriage. What people don't understand is that when you get married, especially as a woman, because you accepted the Amarachi after, is the kind of people you people are following. I don't understand. If a man cannot appreciate all these qualities, why do you want to be with him? Why? I don't understand you people, but it's okay. Let me face my work. Okay. That's what I was saying now because I said that. Okay. Anyway, you have to understand that you're going to build together. You're going to build together. Even in the marriage, you're going to make sacrifices. You guys are going to work together. So there's already a posture that you will have when you're with someone that makes them know that this girl has my back. There's a couple I just discovered recently. I've forgotten their name. The man is it India? No. The woman is she does wear earrings like this. She's very pretty. Recently, someone just sent me a video of her. I can't remember her name because I'm not following her page. But her husband, she asked her husband, Why do you look at me like this? There was a clip I watched of them, and he started talking about the fact that when things were really bad, she was so supportive. She was there. Say, that's why I look at you like this. I say, it's where a good man will recognize this. Likes women who like him for his money because his money is part of him and meant to be spent. I love this because that means that when you marry him, women that like him for his money, he will also spend on them. So he most likely is going to be an unfaithful man. When you are hearing this thing, it sounds good. But somebody with an experienced eye can tell you that this is problem going somewhere to happen. He likes women that like him for his money. That statement doesn't make sense to you. When you now enter and you say, my husband is always buying things for women, it's always say, you now say you did not see the sign. The sign, see the big billboard here. Yes, Pastor Mike. Yeah, I think that's their name. That's their name. Somebody just sent me a video of her a few days ago. Very beautiful woman. Very, and I love her. I love her. This thing. The way that message came now, it looked like it's a good thing. When you reach there, you go see now problem with the enter. Okay, number 7. Let me do this so that we can go. Number 7. I'm giving you a bonus, and the bonus is my most important point. Okay, that's why I added it as a bonus. Okay, my most important point is my bonus point. But number 7 is your love work. Your love work. Wife material is very intentional about her work, love work. What does that mean? It means that you love generously, but you maintain boundaries. You know how to say no. You know how to say no. You are patient. You are kind. You give freely of your time, your attention, your affection, but you know your worth and you know your limits. Wife material chooses love every day. What does that mean? It means that she's quick to forgive. Because you know that marriage is about two forgivers. But you know where to draw the line and say, okay, it be like this thing. You now want to look at me like Mumu. I'm not going to let you look at me like Mumu. So this is where we draw the line. Okay? I love you, but this is not going forward. So she's kind. She's generous. She's not one of those people who thinks about what about me, what about me, what about me, what about me. She knows that sometimes it's okay to say no. It's okay. No.